How we doing tonight, guys? We are back with another live. Back to our nightly live. I did get on a little bit later tonight. This time, I was playing some games with a friend, but I still need some time to come back on live. At least finish off a couple more of these. We're almost done with page 3. I did have to take it apart. It's part of a banner. I did have to take it apart because it was all folding over one another, and it just wasn't really working out. Because the more pages I added, the harder it was to move them around and color. Get a tablet turned on here. I think I only got 3 Pokemon to fit on here. I got a half a Pokemon here because these 2 pages are going to connect. So I got Caterpie here. But we're going to finish this page first, and then we'll start working on our next page. This is currently page 3 of the series. Years of practice. I'm 30 years old, so been drawing since I was a kid. But that's how we got there. Hi, come on, man. I'm gonna sketch out this story real quick. Find my eraser. There we go. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna use a stencil because I cannot draw a good star for the life of me. That along with circles, which I got this, so.
Tiny but mighty Ritz Bits. Now with bold pizza flavor.
You get started with this one.
Babies don't ever stop. And behind them is an
Get a rough sketch here.
360 diaper with up to 100% leak-proof fit because they're
This is the only smallest Pokemon I could come across that would fit in this spot.
Donna just discovered that on Vinted, she can easily earn extra cash. All she has to do is list and sell what she doesn't wear anymore. And with 0 selling fees, she keeps every dollar she earns. Don't wear it, sell it.
And then we get our circle. And just ignore the ads on the TV in the background. I'm playing music off of YouTube, and I don't have premium. So I apologize if it's annoying. Actually, I'm gonna start with this one. I'll do a smaller one. smaller. Get that outline there. And then the actual gem in the middle. Alright. Got enough sketch of the star. I'm gonna erase most of it. And then start adding some color. I'm gonna be drawing all original 151 Pokemon. And if you missed the last live, we got page 1 here. And they're all gonna connect as well. So we got page 1. And then we got page 2, which they will connect eventually. Got page 2 here. And currently we are working on page 3, which will connect here. I still have to color in the one that overlap. Not gonna do that later. Work on page 3. We're gonna finish up page 3 tonight, and then start connecting page 4. Last night I did Jijar. Last night per request. I haven't completed it yet. I haven't done it yet, so somebody requested it last night. So here's the update on that. And this is gonna be on page 4. Right now we're gonna work on page 3. Gonna fill in these little gaps. Hi, Pink. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is our progress so far. I know I'm a little late to the live tonight. I just started it. I usually start at 8 p.m. But I wanted to play some games early before I get on. So that would explain the delay. I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you for asking. Let's test our colors here. Let's see which one's a better match. I think this TV's a little too loud today. I wish I was going to sleep. I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to get it on live and complete a couple and chat with you guys. I probably won't go live as long tonight. Just enough to get a couple, 2 or 3 Pokemons tonight. Yeah, I just started the live. I'll probably go live for like a couple hours. So it'll be about midnight when I go to get off. Thank you, I appreciate it. I will take care of myself. Hey, you got a plushie. That's what's up. That's supposed to go all the way around. I feel like that's just too light. There we go. I also put out a short today. It's a short of Saturday's video. So if you guys want to watch it, or if you have watched it, tell me what you guys think of it.
Dream big, work hard, and switch to Progressive. You could save hundreds. Capturing a true story for a documentary class assignment. First, I select the right footage, adjusting timing and pacing.
I think it's pushing about
Clear sound.
500 views right now. I haven't checked on it in a couple hours.
Provide hundreds of personalized products for your home and business.
It's a partial, like a 1 minute clip. I also posted it on TikTok as well. 1 minute clip of a skateboard painting.
Everything in between. Blackprint.com. Your promotional experts. We print everything. Almost.
Get all these highlights in here. Stars are tricky for me. I don't understand. Stars and circles, so this one's just kind of a tricky piece. And I had to erase most of it so it wouldn't show through the marker. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kind of fill in the rest of here and this yellow, then we'll move on to the shadows. I feel like yellows are one of the trickiest colors for art. And it shows the sketch through them too. Kind of sucks. But we'll figure it out. I know, right? It does need more attention. Usually when I like stop talking, then everybody just starts leaving me. I get like so focused into the artwork, I just kind of forget to talk for a second. But feel free to share this if you want to your friends or something. If they like Pokemon, if they like anime, I do a lot of, I'm kind of evolving into painting skateboards too. So that'll be for my like long form videos. I put out my first one Saturday. I got a little short today for it. So if you know somebody that likes art and Pokemon and skateboarding and whatnot, send them to my channel and subscribe. Test this color out. Okay. I like to see how well my colors will go together before I actually put it on the artwork. So I just keep a little book in handy. I know some people like put it all on one big sheet where they fill out those little tiny squares when they get the markers. I did that for these markers, but I think I lost the paper somewhere. It's here somewhere. I just have to find it. This is my buddy for now. Let me get my circle so I don't mess this up. I also do a sticker drop every Friday. So if you're into some stickers, check out my Instagram. I drop one every Friday. It's a new thing that I started doing, so I don't have very many out. But I think I have about 5 stickers out. Let me show y'all real quick. They're all pretty girly too, so I will try to get it more gender neutral. But whatever. It's so I got like this Pop-Tart sticker. These are 2.5, but you can buy them in different sizes too. If you just go to my post and you comment stickers, it will send you a link in your DM, and it takes you straight to it, to my website. I also have this little ninja cat. Got these two, and I think this is my recent one. A little skateboarding. And then we have this one. This is a 3-inch compared to the 2.5. Got Game Over. So this is the kind of the theme. But there'll be more coming out soon, definitely every Friday. Check out my Instagram. These are all that I have printed out so far. I do have a couple on here that I don't have physically. And I also have t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Not with those specific designs, because those are just for stickers only. But I have some t-shirts and stickers that I designed that are on there. So I have a little bit of everything on there available. I'm gonna try to like put out a little bit of, I guess what you call it, a merch, I don't know. just a little something with every video I put out. I try to put out like some t-shirts or stickers, whatever, wherever it looks good on. I'm not too picky on where I put it. Okay, let me get some shadow in here. Thank you. I just want to do a little something, design something for people to buy if they were interested. The more I progress, the better stuff I will put out. But that's all I can put out right now, due to budget wise. Thanks. I got 2 similar ones. The Lord is my strength and my shield, and Simply Blessed. Get the outline here.
Marshmallow sour candy. This is how sour was meant to be. 16 grams of protein.
Get my circle back up, because I'm not trying to mess this up.
Pampers 360 has an unbeatable fit that's up to 100% leak-proof.
It's not cheating. Some will say it will be cheating, but it's not.
Hell no. Liberty is loud, baby. Because quiet won't get you anywhere. And loud you trust.
Sell in all the places with Shopify. Online, in person, and across social. And track every chain, all in one place. When it's time to sell everywhere, it's time for Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, the ads are a little annoying. I'm playing music on YouTube, so I don't have premium. So I apologize. I try to mute him when I can hear him, but I'm actually partially deaf, so I can't really hear it. But I turned it down a little bit so it's not like in the mic. And I didn't feel like wearing my hearing aids. I don't wear my hearing aids like 80 to 90% of the time. Just only when I like go out and stuff. So we got that Pokemon down. We're gonna move on to the next one. Do we want... Actually, I'm just gonna do Weeping Bell. Get that one out of the way. It's simple, small. And while I got my yellows out. Darken this up a little bit. Just to erase it, but it'll darken the line so I can see it better through the marker. There we go. I did start the series out just outlining it and then coloring it, but for some reason this page, which happens to be the same kind of paper as the others, this page is bleeding a lot more. You can see on like Psyduck, it bled a little too much. So I just started coloring it first, then outlining it, which I should have done this all along, but it just helped me see the lines better. Test this out. That's way too dark. That's more like it. So you an artist too? YouTube? That's cool. What do you like to draw? Yeah, I'm sorry, you're the only one yapping. Usually I get like one person that would stay throughout the entire night. I'm not saying you have to, but typically only one or two people would be in here talking. A lot of people that pop in here don't stay long anyways, so they don't really say anything. But that's okay. This is only the beginning. We will grow. And I recently just started going live about 2 weeks ago. And I just wanted to start this project and share along with you guys and give you guys the chance to come in and say hi, and we can have a conversation. So I appreciate it. Mostly objects. Cool, cool. I just started getting into anime, and I thought this would be a good little practice. I drew anime before, um, when I was a kid, and then I just kind of stopped. I just kind of stopped following anime for a long time, but it sparked my interest lately. So I'm just kind of getting back into it. I also changed up my art style too. I think I'm right now at the point in my art career where I need to start finding a style or what I really want to do. And each day I get closer to my goal and what I want to do. So, like, I did realism for a long time, or realistic in general, like landscapes and stuff like that. But lately, I've just been real constant on anime, um, Marvel characters, um, making up my own characters. So I think I'm gonna like wean off of like the landscape stuff. It just doesn't get as much attention as I'd like to for it. And it just kind of started getting boring for me. But that skill has also helped me get better with like doing the background of my characters and stuff like that. So really, I'm just putting them all together and just trying to piece it what fit, like anime, nature, like my background and stuff like that. Uh, Photography is cool. Photography is cool. Um, I do have cameras and stuff like that, but I don't take it too seriously. I usually just take photos on my phone, like landscapes and buildings, flowers, but I don't really like share that part. What kind of photography you into? Landscape. Awesome. I love taking pictures of sunsets and sunrises. Got a little bit green here. Hey, no need to be sorry. We all have a life. Thank you for joining and chatting with me for a little bit. It truly helps. You have a good night, okay? Come back again sometime. Thank you for subscribing. See you later. Bye. Struggling to find a green that I need. There we go. Got Weeping Bell almost done. We gotta get some shadow here. And then finish this little tail or stem, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Weeping Bell is done. I do need to put a little green dot here.
Faced with frizz and hair that won't hold, one woman's search for the secret to smooth all-day style drives her to obsession. It was Elnet all along. Extra strong, fresh frizz-free finish.
I'm gonna draw this. This will be our next Pokemon that we're gonna do. And that pretty much finishes this page. I will have to come back and eventually finish off this side where it connects to page 1. So I'm not gonna do this on this live right now. I gotta figure out the colors I used. I should have just done it right then, but that's just gonna take a little while, and I don't want to bore you guys with that. So we're gonna finish this page with Paras, and then we have this connecting to page 4. And we have Caterpie split in the middle here, almost. So we'll probably work on that once I get this taped up. So yeah, I don't know how many more Pokemon I'm going to do tonight. We'll see how long this takes. And I'll probably do one on this page. Probably one of these two. And then probably gonna call it a night after that. But we still got probably about 30 minutes to maybe an hour of time. So I still got a while. I'm still gonna be lying for a little while. I'm not going anywhere just yet. So if you want to hang out, chill, come talk, subscribe. I don't bite. I'm gonna put these greens up for a second. Don't need them. So we got some orangish brown colored that we're gonna need. Test our colors out real quick. So that would be a shadow color. We'll find us a thought it gonna work. Maybe. There's that. Need to find a highlight color. think I found my base color. That's not exactly a highlighted color. Nope. The oranges and the browns are very tricky with this color. It just takes a minute to figure out that perfect combination. There it is. I think we got it. "20 markers later, figure out what we need. I'm gonna start off with our highlighted colors first. I always start off with the highlights. Because if you mess up, you can always cover it. On the darks, not so much. And then the top of the head. Little spot on the nose. And then a little spot on his back. And here we got let's see here. Actually, I'm just gonna do the rest of it in the base color. That way we don't leave a line between the base color and the shadow. I just always overlap. The only thing I don't overlap is my highlight color. Because then that would make the blending look really weird. I hate crabs, man. Or whatever this thing is. They freak me out. They're like tarantulas with armor. And I don't like them. I don't like them. Why not? I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. Listen, I will. I'm not done with them yet. Ah. First door done. Whoop whoop. I'm just trying to focus. Don't come at me. Want good artwork or not? I'm just kidding. People stopped talking, so I just stopped watching. It's okay. I would check it out. I actually found another wooden item in the closet. I gotta work on that too. I just keep finding random things to paint over the house, all over the house. And I'm like, listen, this inventory is a little bit too much right now for this pop-up, whatever you want to call it.
Pampers 360 is the #1 pull-on diaper for an unbeatable fit.
You can't just sell it one face at once anymore. You gotta sell it.
New sticker dropped this Friday. Check out my Instagram. To those of you that are watching and don't know about that.
You can start building your income today, right from your link in bio. Linktree gives you everything you need to earn directly from your audience in one simple place.
Arkansas, you made it. Why is it called Arkansas and not Arkansas? Literally, the state Kansas is in Arkansas.
Access instant brand deals and get paid without all the back and forth.
English vocabulary for you.
Get ready to sell in minutes. Teach once and earn on repeat. Turn your taste into cash. Share your favorite products and watch the affiliate commissions roll in. Creators just like you are building real income on Linktree. Now it's your turn to earn. Start today on Linktree.
Sorry. The eraser bits was in the way. Oh man. I totally forgot about the yellow dots. Ah. Can we save it? Oh, I think we might. It's savable. It's a little bit darker than what it shows, but most of my characters on here are darker anyways because I want a little bit more vibrant than the original photos that shows on the Pokemon website. So this is okay. Actually, I want to get the shadows and its teeth. I need to get some more fine liners. All of my fine liners are drying out. I do have these that I bought at Hobby Lobby, but the alcohol markers with these markers, I don't know if you guys can see it. Doing these on top of alcohol markers just makes it bleed. So if you want better results, you would have to wait until it fully dries. And I just don't really have that kind of patience when I'm on live. So I just use the Sharpie marker. And these are drying out so bad. And it's messing me up. Almost done with page 3. And I know I have like a bunch of gaps in here. I will go back and fix those after this entire banner is done. Because once I get all these pages done, I'm going to make it into a big, huge banner. I can't wait for the in progress. Like the in... What do you call that? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank when I'm talking today. I can't talk. Stumbling my words. I'm trying to talk and keep you guys entertained, but I'm just failing truly, okay? Get these smaller people. There we go. I hate this marker so much. You know what? Where's my other one? Work any better? Ooh, yeah. The final result, yeah. Toodles, have a good night. Get some shadow in the eyeball. I think that's it for Paris. We do need some outline. I'm trying to keep most of the outlining towards the end. When I do my final touch-ups and stuff like that. But sometimes I just can't wait because it just bothers me too much. I want to start adding the highlights and the background and cleaning up all these lines. It's gonna make it really pop. So this is what we're looking at, page 3. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. So we got page 3, we'll finish tonight. I do have a little bit of overlap here that will go off onto the next page. This is the 4th page. So it kind of overlaps into this. We'll work on that next time in the next live. We got 3 Pokemons down today. These 3. If you haven't seen page 1 and page 2, I still gotta do the overlap here. So I'm gonna do this side off camera, so that way I'm not boring you with all that. And here's page 1. And then here we got page 2. I did tape these, but I cut the tape off because it was just getting real bulky, and so I'm just gonna retape them all at the end. So yeah, this is page 2. I do need to do a ball here, so I need to figure out which ball I want to put there. And then maybe fill in some gaps if I can find a Pokemon that I still haven't done that's small enough. So yeah. Page 2. Page 1. Page 3. Then tomorrow we can start working a little bit more on page 4. We got all these done. Our Pokemon counter, yeah. So right now we are at 46. We added 3 tonight. So that's going to bring us up to 49 out of 151. It is going to be all original 151. So 1, 3. We are a third done with this whole entire progress. I would say roughly we have about probably about 4 to 5 more pages until we finish this entire process. And I'm going to be doing it all on live. So every time I go to work on this, I will be going live. So every day at anywhere between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. I did start a little bit late today, but I was still within time range. But we still made progress today, and I appreciate every single one of you that came in here and chatted. All the kind words and all the encouragement. I really appreciate it. And all the likes and subscribes. If you want to follow along with me, subscribe. And I think I'm going to end the live tonight. I know it's a little bit short than usual, but I'm getting kind of tired and I just feel kind of drained right now. But I will see you guys again tomorrow. So until then, see you.